Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm actually doing a review on the Beyond app, which is Meggan Grubb's app for fitness basically, but she's incorporated it. It's not just fitness, like going to the gym, smashing out workouts. She's also got sections on there for your mental well-being and everything as well, so it's a great app. So Meggan Grubb, if you haven't heard of her, then you need to hear of her because she's basically an influencer, a YouTube and Instagram influencer. I have been watching her vlogs for as long as I can remember. I literally feel like she's my friend. Like, is that sad? Probably. But that's why I wanted to try out her app, because she is such a nice person, and she's not like, she's normal. She's a normal person. And that probably sounds strange to most people, but she's not literally like in your face, fitness. She's a normal person. She's down to earth. She's lovely, of what I can see anyway, but she seems lovely. So basically back in lockdown in 2020, she was doing live workouts on Instagram basically throughout the whole of lockdown and probably after as well. I know recently she did actually start redoing them, but I think she's in prep for her wedding at the moment, so she's had hen do's and everything with that, and she's recently brought out a clothing range for bikinis and gym wear. But anyway, I feel like I'm like pushing Meggan Grubb, like go and watch her. I'm not, but it just kind of helps that the person behind an app, you don't know, but you know what they're like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it helps that you know what they're like. I don't think that makes sense, but anyway. I've blathered quite a while, so before I do get into it and showing you everything, please go and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's just get straight into it. So I've got my phone down here, so I am going to keep looking at it. So yeah, sorry if that's a little bit distracting, but I need my notes, you know. So basically, Meggan's app, when you sign up to it, so you do all your login details, sign up, and then you get to choose whether you want to pay annually, quarterly or monthly. And if you do it monthly, then you get a 7-day free trial. So that's what I did, because it's nice to try things out, isn't it, before you buy. With anything, it's great. So for things like that, so you're not kind of stuck into it, it was nice that you can have a 7-day and you've got use of everything. It's not just like here's a little trial of it, this is what you're gonna get. It's basically everything, which is really good. So yeah, you sign up really easily, and then basically it will also tell you when your 7-day trial will end. I know it's quite self-explanatory, but at least you can set a little reminder if you don't want to carry on. So basically you then, once you are logged in, as you can see, you go straight in and it comes up with all these options of what you were interested in, like your meal plan, whether you've got any dietary requirements, if you prefer your workouts at home or in the gym, which I think is very handy because you get a lot of apps that are basically, and a lot of workouts that are mainly focused for the gym, which isn't great. And I love going to the gym. I have got some bits at home. We are actually doing our own gym at home anyway at the moment, but I used to go to like a leisure centre type gym. It was always busy and I never had the confidence to kind of try out new things. I'd always see like different bits online, like, oh, I would like all these different leg workouts, and I think, oh, I'd love to do that, but I just didn't have the confidence to do it. So at least, I know it's not exactly the same, but at least you could do these bits at home. Obviously Meggan kind of has changed bits around so you can do it at home, but to be fair to you, I didn't actually look at the home bit. I've only looked at the gym bit, so I can't really comment on what those bits are like. You then click what difficulty you would like and how often you would like to train, and then it kind of brings up the right sort of plans for you. Also, the little box that's popped up, like the one that says good things come to those who work for it, you also get a little pop-up message come every day, or every so often, like a little, like a nice message pop up, like, oh, you're doing great. Just a nice thing to say, you're doing good, like keep going. That's quite a nice little thing to pop up, rather than some of the fitness bits you get are basically, you need to stand up and move, or you haven't walked 600 steps today, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. It's not one of those. This is basically, it's nice, it's helping you. So then basically you can choose your workouts. So on this page, so you can see like the whole week. I assume that you'd have the month and everything there if you were signed up fully. But it shows you your workout, and there's also like a area where you can have your meal plan and everything. So that would drop down as well. in here. So you get to choose your workout. I did a couple of Meggan's workouts. I didn't film them because the gym was busy every time I went. I go at lunchtime, so it's busy. So there was no way I was filming myself. But let me tell you, I have never sweated so much doing a workout. Well, I probably have, but no, I don't think I have. Not just weights. I did one of her leg workouts. Now, oh my gosh. When you're coming out of a session feeling as, what's the word, like, not done, but basically feeling like you've put a good session in, it's a good feeling. So this was literally like the first one I did, I think, with of Meggan's workouts, was the lower body. Yeah, I'll put up here what I had to do, but basically it kind of shows you, it gives you a video of the workout. So if you're not sure, watch a little video. It also gives you a write-up of basically exactly how you do it, and it says do like how many you should do of it. So it will tell you need to do 4 exercises of 10 sets, and you basically click on it and you can put in what weights you've used, which is great. So then when you can come back and like the week after, obviously I didn't have to because I only did a week's trial, but you can come back the week after and think, I can't remember how much I lifted for that. I did so many different like leg exercises, I can't remember. And it's all there. I find that really helpful, especially if you're kind of trying to build yourself up, like getting somewhere and think, where was I at? I can't remember. Or if you took a week off or something, came back, didn't remember, it's quite helpful. So yeah, they show you how to do it. Each exercise they show you basically everything, which is, I find, really helpful. If you're like a beginner or something, basically, you don't know what like Bulgarian legs, split leg things are, I don't know. But it is helpful having a video. And basically there's a little box down the side as well that you can tick off once you've done it. So you can kind of go through your workout, follow it completely and tick off once you've done those, which is again really helpful. How many times am I going to say helpful? It's just helpful. So they've also got the food that they've got on there, the food plans. Meggan's fiance, nearly husband, I'm so like focused in their life, I need to get a grip. Meggan's fiance, a business called The Good Bite, and they've kind of basically teamed up together, and his recipes are now with Beyond, which if you also watch her vlogs, you know how good they are. And I know some of them, Niall has nicked them from Meggan because, yeah, I know. Obviously he's probably made them a bit better than what Meggan would have done maybe. But yeah, I know some of them are Meggan's own, just from watching her vlogs. It's a good mixture, so it basically tells you exactly what you need. I think there's also a section, I did, in one of Meggan's, sorry, I'm just looking down, looking at it. In one of Meggan's vlogs, I remember her saying that there is a section somewhere where you can turn the calorie counting on, but it automatically is off because that triggers some people, having the calories next to all the food. So it's automatically off, so if you want it on, you can put it on. Which is helpful. But yeah, they basically give you exactly how you need to do it, the ingredients, the method, and it is a nice range of it. It's not just having, here you go, here's chicken salad, here's chicken and rice, here's a bit of lettuce or whatever. It's good, healthy, yummy meals. I tried, you're probably gonna think I'm boring for trying this one, but I tried the red pesto and kale pasta. Now the reason I tried this is, once again, I'm going to go back to Meggan's vlogs. She does these in her vlogs and I've always thought that looks so nice, but I've just never made it. And when I was doing this, I thought, you know what, I've got to make something to go with this video, with this review, so why not use that excuse? And let me tell you, that was so nice. Basically it's like, it's pasta, they use penne pasta, kale, which I didn't use, you'll see, I'll put a little video up, red pesto, cream cheese, chili flakes, which I didn't use, parmesan, salt and pepper, and some lemon infused olive oil. I didn't use that, I just had some lemon juice. Lemon olive oil is actually really hard to get hold of. It's not just like in normal supermarkets, so I didn't really want to go out and get that. But it sounds really weird to put lemon with some pasta, some pesto pasta, but it honestly, it's weird. It's so nice though, it's so nice that I actually want to keep. I'm gonna have it for lunch tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it's so simple to make. It took me a little bit longer because I was filming it and I was trying to do it nicely, but it literally takes, for as long as it takes that pasta to boil, once that's off once it's out of the hot water, that takes minutes, not even 5 minutes. So definitely give that a go. There's plenty of other ones on there, but that pesto pasta, that's nice, give it a go. So they've also just brought in a wellbeing section with a podcast. I didn't listen to this, to be honest. Not that I wasn't interested, I literally just didn't get the time to listen to it, but one of Meggan's vlogs, the girl who does the podcast, her voice is probably the most relaxing voice I've ever heard. It's basically, I think the podcast on there is about relationships with food, be kind to yourself. Basically not like fitness. It's basically if your body's listening, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a nice way of talking you through it. Going back to the actual workouts, when I first went on there, I was like, I looked at it, and on the Monday, I wanted to do legs anyway, but I was like, well, there's no other choice of choosing a different workout. I thought it was literally just, there you go, click on Monday and then Tuesday's a surprise, Wednesday's a surprise. It's not, you can go through and choose which one you want to do. So that's quite helpful. But the only thing it's not I didn't like, it's just the fact when I'm in the gym doing weights, I prefer to do one muscle. So a lot of people do like, they do like lower body and then upper body and then push and pull. Do backs and biceps or shoulders, back? I don't know, like the whole mix, literally upper body. I prefer to do like on a Tuesday, do lots of different exercises on my shoulders. On a Wednesday, do lots on my arms. I like to do one focus. That's the only thing that I didn't really like. But I suppose if you look through there, you could go through and find a lot of different workouts. That's the literally only downside that I found, is that you couldn't kind of just choose one, like arms or legs. But yeah, if you scroll through, you can see that there's lots of different workouts. There's such a range. I don't think you could get bored of what's on there. And I think that Meggan's like updating it all the time. So it's not like in 6 months' time it's going to be exactly the same. I highly doubt that it will be the same. There's probably going to be lots more food on there and lots more workouts. So it's also helpful that the videos on there of workouts are actually Meggan doing the workouts, because like I said, you know, you get people that suddenly they lose all this weight and they think, right, I'm gonna put a video out there, a fitness video, and get loads of money from it. And it's hard because a lot of people do get caught in it and think, well, they did lose loads of weight, so that must be easy to do, I'm gonna follow it. But that's not their life. They've just done that basically for a bit of money. All right, if their lifestyle changes and they want to do that forever, fine. But you know that Meggan, that is basically her lifestyle. It's basically fit. Well, it's not all fitness, but you know that she's doing that, and you know that she will not promote anything that she doesn't believe in. So you know that all these workouts she is doing, and again, if you watch her vlogs, she does put a lot of stuff on there. I tried one of the cardio, I think it's on here, but she actually put it on her Instagram. Basically, if you get bored doing cardio, try it like this. Like if you want to do 20 minutes of cardio and you don't want to just do standard running the whole time at one thing, very boring and the whole time you're clock watching, try this. And it was literally like high incline walk for like 5 minutes, and then what was it? I think it was a jog for like 3 minutes, and then sprints for it was like 4 or 5 sets, like 10 seconds on, no, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you'd literally sprint as fast as you can for 20 seconds and then basically jump to the side and back on, and then another high incline. Honestly, it makes it go so quickly, but Jesus, I was sweating. So she's great. She's great. And from then on I was like, no, I'm not doing one of her cardios, they're too hard. But yeah, like I just showed you there, it's upper body and cardio like I was just talking about. So it's lots of shoulders and arms and stuff, which is great. If you don't really know what you're doing and you want to follow a plan, absolutely fantastic. But I've been going to the gym anyway, so I know what sort of bits to do. But it is really helpful, all these extra bits, like lots of the leg ones I wouldn't have even thought about doing. Thing is, when you're standing around thinking, oh my god, what do I do next, at least you've got that in front of you and you can follow it completely. It's great, really good. She also has a section on there for, well, it's not just a section, basically at the end of every workout there is a stretch session. I'll be honest, I don't stretch, and I probably should, but it's only because I don't really know what I'm doing. You do the random, like, you know, like, oh, this one, which I'll stretch it, but at least she kind of shows you how to cool down, how to warm up. Yeah, that's really helpful. There's also weekly plans and journals on there. Basically, you can go on your weekly plan and add if you need a task. Remind yourself, I don't know, to remind yourself you need to go to the shop, or at least it's all on one place, or go to the gym at this time, do workout at this time, blah, blah, blah. There's diary entries. There's also chats on there. I didn't get involved in the chats because I felt like I was just a little well, I don't know, I just like to watch rather than get involved. But there's lots of people that are kind of, you pick the section that you want to go into. This is what I think it is anyway. You pick the section you want to go into about what they're chatting about, and basically you can just ask questions, see how people are getting on. Yeah, which is really nice because you don't usually get that. It's quite nice to say, oh, is anyone else stuck on this? Does anyone else know what to do with this? Oh, have you tried this recipe? Have you tried the penne pasta? Try it. So it's quite helpful having those sort of bits on there. There's also a section where there's featured guides. So basically, from what I can get by Meggan's YouTube videos, is that they bring out a new guide every so often, that there's like a glow guide or a fierce guide or power or fire. So if you click on there, Meggan like pops up and she gives you like an overview of basically this guide. If you follow this guide, this is what it'll be for. And it's basically a plan, like a 6-week plan. So say, right, I'm going on holiday in 6 weeks time, I'm going to choose this fire guide. And you've got a 6-week plan of basically all of your workouts, what you should do. If you're going to gym 3 times a week, 5 times a week, it's all on there. And it gives you information at the top where it describes what the workout's going to be. So it's basically all there for you. There's nothing that you need to go elsewhere and find. If you're either starting out at the gym or you're just a little bit shy or something and you think you just want a bit of guidance, this is literally the app for you, because it just shows, it shows you what workouts you should do. It shows you how to do the workouts. It gives you the option to add how many weights you're doing so you can keep track of it. And 5 weeks ago I was lifting 10 kg and now 5 weeks later I'm lifting 20. So it's nice to have that little guide as well, almost like a little diary to look back on. And lots of the time, if you have got Meggan on Instagram and YouTube, every so often she follows the guide. Well, she probably follows it anyway, but she says, right, I've got 6 weeks now, I'm going to follow the glow guide with you guys, so let me know. And she checks in every so often. I haven't done it, but as I say, I follow her on Instagram and I can see her she checks in with everyone. Oh, I've just done this workout, how did you guys find it? All in all, so I did the week's trial, and I don't know if you can guess, but I really liked it. So I will be carrying on with the app. I've actually myself got a few weeks till holiday. I think I got like 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. So I might actually follow one of those guides and just see how I get on. Sorry that I didn't do any workout. Well, I haven't filmed any workouts, but like I say, I've been in the gym doing them and I'm just not confident filming myself when there's loads of people. But trust that I did do it, and honestly, the sweat. Try some of her. If you're on the fence and you're not sure if you want to do it or not, sign up for it and do the week's free trial, because you've got nothing to lose, and give one of the leg days a go. I'm not joking, when I got home I went to walk down the stairs and my legs were like jelly. Like, I think following something like that, it helps you to push yourself as well. Some days you go to the gym and you think, I just can't be bothered, I'll just do this, and you don't even come out sweating. Like, if you follow this, for me, if I follow something, I don't want to skip stuff. So I'm like, right, yeah, tick that off, I've done it. It pushes you without you kind of aiming to push yourself, if you know what I mean. You always think, oh yeah, I'll go to the gym and I'll do loads of work. And you don't. Like, not everyone, some people probably do, but I don't every time. I come back and I'm just like, probably even need a shower. So yeah, if you're really not sure about doing it, honestly, do the trial, because yeah, like I say, you've got nothing to lose. But I think that's everything from me. So yeah, massive thumbs up to Meggan's app. Well done, Meggan. As if you're going to be watching this, you won't be watching this, but if you are, then well done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I say, it's a little bit of a different one, but I thought it was needed. So yeah, if you have made it to the end, then well done, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. But that is all for now, so I will see you in my next video.